Whittward Carver presents Inspector Whitt Sets a Farce. In the grimy, rain-soaked streets of London, Inspector Whitt was having a day that was more bollocks than a bull in a china shop. His coffee was cold, his socks were wet, and his favourite pen had run out of ink. The pièce de résistance. He'd been assigned to catch the notorious Knicker Nicker, a thief with a penchant for stealing Londoners' unmentionables. Whitt stood in the station, staring at the incident board. "This is blimey ridiculous. I've chased murderers, collared con artists, and now I'm tracking briefs." His sergeant, a man with a face like a well-worn shoe, shrugged. "Orders are orders, sir. The public is up in arms about their missing Smalls." Whitt sighed. "Right. Allow that image to haunt my dreams." He decided to set a trap. Word on the street was that the Knicker Nicker struck when the washing lines were full. Whitt had every officer in the station hang their Smalls out to dry. The station looked like a flipping laundry day nightmare. PC Bailey, fresh-faced and eager, asked, "Sir, do you really think he'll strike here?" Whitt grinned. "Kid, if there's one thing I know, criminals are creatures of habit. And this one has a bare cheeky habit." They waited and waited. Whitt was about to call it a night when he spotted a figure darting towards the line. "Bingo," he whispered, nudging Bailey. The figure reached out, snagged a pair of polka-dotted bloomers, and turned to flee. Whitt pounced, tackling the thief to the ground. As he slapped on the cuffs, he realised the Knicker Nicker was none other than old Mrs. Higginbotham from the tea shop. "Mrs. H?" Whitt gasped. "What the ruddy hell?" She shrugged. "I was just having a laugh, Inspector. Life's been a bit long since Mr. Higginbotham passed. This, livened things up." Whitt stared, then laughed. "Only in bloody London would Granny's knicker-snatching spree be the highlight of my week." Back at the station, Whitt tossed the polka-dotted evidence onto the sergeant's desk. "Case closed. I'm going home to bun a fag and forget this ever happened." The sergeant raised an eyebrow. "Nuff said, Inspector. Nuff said." And so, life in London went on, filled with its delightful blend of the mundane and the blooming absurd. Whitt knew one thing for sure. He'd never look at a clothesline the same way again.